horse.
Yes, good. Thank you very much. I've just got here.
I was phoning to see if you needed help navigating your way in. No, it's not black and white. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog that involves big boy Bamba. Whoop whoop. We are at Nunney Horse Trials, and you guys enjoyed the last eventing vlog with Cam so much that he very, very kindly said we could do it again. We do, however, only have just the one big boy today, don't we? Just Bamba in the Novice. We've arrived a little later than Cam. He hasn't needed us as top grooms this morning. He is currently in there getting changed, ready for dressage. So we haven't walked the course yet, have we guys?
No.
We're probably not actually going to have time or get to.
We'll try and get out.
But we will try and get out and spectate a bit of it. Obviously, we've moved swiftly past dressage and show jumping straight to talking about cross country. But yeah, no, they're almost ready. He might want me to start tacking up, maybe? Well, don't know. I haven't actually seen his face yet. He's in there making himself look prim and proper, ready for dressage. Dressage in about half an hour. And yeah, he does say that the cross country is going to be his toughest course to date.
Yeah.
But you were epic at Chillington, weren't you, Bamba? Keep going to say Bambi. Bambi Boo?
That's Cameron's dad called him Bambi.
Does he?
Yeah.
Aww.
And Bam Bam, yeah.
Bam Bam? Or Bam Bam? He looks very happy, very relaxed, very
He is very
content.
chill.
Cam's even done his own studs. We're in shock, aren't we?
Has he?
He's done everything, it's all organised and
He's
ready.
really on it.
That's what happens when he only has to bring one horsey. Are you dressed in there, mister? He's getting there. Doing his hair and makeup. So the door opens and we're swiftly put to work.
It's like stars in your eyes.
Right, I remember how he does his D-ring straps now.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be.
And everybody loved the last vlog so much, you kindly let me vlog again.
Well, I hope it's not too samey and boring. Well, yeah.
That's down to you to dictate.
Pressure.
So, no, it's only when the half pad has finished.
Okay.
But no.
Didn't want to get it wrong. Wanted to
No.
remember. Just one dressage strap for or both?
Just one, please.
Yeah, I always just put the first one. Amazing. How do we make it not so samey? Any questions?
Well, no, I guess the difference is he'll go differently. You know, it's a
yeah,
very
different
different
venue.
track. I've just walked the course, and it would be, you know, you always do an event. You think, God, if I get round this one with them, they'll grow up and they'll be able to do any track. And then you walk a different track, and you're like,
oh,
well, if
wow.
I get round this one, and then I'll be able to get round any track with them. So this would definitely be as tricky as yet. But Nunney's a brave track. But what it encourages is lots of galloping. So it is a nice track to, a bit like Chillington, to get a nice move.
You
on
told
with.
me to come here and do the 100. Am I going to walk it? Be glad I
Walk
did
it later. No, the 100's nice. It's only the fact because they have a 2-star.
Yeah.
The Novice and 2-star share a lot of the jumps.
Oh, okay.
Whereas there's 1-star, so the 100 is the 100.
Okay, interesting. So we will have a look at the 100 ready for next year. We've missed it now. They don't do 2 here, do they?
Pardon?
Do they do 2 here?
2 what?
Is there another event later this year?
No.
No. I have to wait till next year now. Where did the stirrups go?
I've got 'em. Here you go.
Thanks.
In here, what you might need to do is go up to your side.
Okay. This stirrup is on 4. Was that one on 4?
Yes.
One did it accidentally. Lovely to see Cam's tack as clean as always.
Pardon?
Nothing. Love you.
I'm a boy.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, he's only just put
I'm a
his numbers.
boy. That's why I don't clean my
We're
tap.
saying that he's all organised. He's just put his numbers in his bib.
I had loads of time, and I want to be on at 1:15.
You've been doing your hair. No.
I remember being at Pony Club. And obviously when you're the only boy at Pony Club, you have like one girl doing the feet, one girl doing the tail.
Okay, he's got this maid.
Spent so long now letting him.
Yeah.
I think it's so fun when you're the only boy at Pony Club. That's always what happens. You've got, I guess that you didn't do, but you have one girl doing your hay net. You know, when you're only like 12 years old.
He's all whipped.
Now we know, Gareth.
So now I'm going to be doing more stayaways.
That's why we're now invited on every time Can goes eventing. It's a shame we didn't see you last week, because Gatsby was out last week at West Wilts, but he was the day after us.
Yeah.
They had a very good run, didn't
Really
they?
good. It was lovely because obviously I didn't run in at Chillington. It was the right option because then he went to West Wilts the following week in a competitive class and got a 27 double clear and came third.
Yay!
Very
Really
competitive
good.
class as
Yes,
well.
totally. So, and it was the first time I decided to go a little quicker on him, and he felt absolutely amazing. Really
I wish
amazing.
I'd seen that, to be fair.
Yeah, no, he was awesome. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, so know him today because he
And
went
quite
last
nice
week.
having them individually now.
I think because I
when you
wanted
take
to
it
do a
is-
lot of runs, but it worked out that there were 4 events I wanted to do in 4 consecutive weekends. I didn't want to do 4 with each.
Forget boys don't have to wear
So-
hairnets.
So it just worked out perfect. They both did Chillington, then Gatsby did West Wilts, Bamba's doing this one at Nunney, and then they're both going to Launceston next week.
Oh, Lawson, brilliant.
Well, they're both at Launceston. It's going to be a busy day.
Oh, no, don't worry now.
Well, at least we got ready in the drive.
So chill, isn't it?
He's very relaxed.
They both just get a starting to understand, but it's all easy peasy.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
no.
Down on us, so we'll stay in the lorry.
It's going to rain.
Me going, oh yes, nice one.
Not now.
Gareth's gone back to the car.
Oh my lord.
I think he'll be on his way back again by now. Got a lovely big coat in there.
Oh, no, do you want to ring him?
Yeah, shall we? Got a feeling, oh no, look at that lens. Got a feeling that I might have said how lucky we were with the weather a minute ago. I did jinx us, it's now absolutely atrocious. Hello. Yeah, good.
I love her.
I love Lizzie. We all love Lizzie. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Right, I need to clean this lens. Looks like you put washing up liquid on them. Hey, at least the thought was there that you did try to make a bit of effort cleaning them.
Yeah.
Second in.
Yeah.
So the next one after the break's going in a couple of minutes. And then yours.
Thank you very much. It's done to those boots.
Beautiful, good as new.
Now.
They look like they've got fairy up liquid on them.
You know he's never going to make an effort to clean his boots ever.
No, that's only
one
because I
time.
told him off for having dirty boots. I only put blue polish on them. Oh, I love him. Oh, patchy pony. Oh, Bamba, you look beautiful, my boy. Your boy, not my boy.
He's Cam's boy. We just
Cam's boy. Love that.
But I guess this is part of it.
It is part of it, and we're already on coat number 2, 10 minutes in. Thanks, Dad, for going back to the car and getting it for me.
Oh, you're more than
The other one's acting now as a skirt.
And what did I tell you yesterday about baseball hat,
Yeah,
sun deflector, but also rain shield?
rain shield, exactly. Doesn't show any signs of letting up either, does it? That lady's got the right idea, although if I was on Banksy right now, I would not be able to go anywhere near her. Yeah, guaranteed to be drips on the lens, but it has eased off slightly for their test.
Good morning.
Nice good morning and grin and smile to the judge. I actually think yours is going to be better quality on your phone than it is on my camera.
They're going to think that he's famous.
So, worst case, I'll have Lucy's phone footage.
That horn was just in case you didn't hear it, Cameron.
At least last time I knew the test, so I could sort of know what he was doing next. I have no idea what this test is. So enter at A, proceed down the centre line without halting, and at C, track left. He looks bloody lovely. For a 7, and then change the rein straight away, HXF. Show some medium trot strides. And another 7. Personally, I'd give him an 8 for that. I thought his medium trot was beautiful. But then I'm not a judge. And down centre line again. Leg yield to the right between B and M. A 6. Too much bend. And then we go back down the centre line from the other direction. And leg yield left to between B and F. 6 not quite straight.
That was nice.
Really nice.
Come around and do the change of rein again, showing some medium trot strides, which again I thought looked beautiful. Bamba has a gorgeous medium trot, and they had a 7 from the judge.
Oh, I think this lens is steaming up.
And then here they have to halt, immobility, and rein back 3 to 5 steps before proceeding in medium walk. And had a 6.5 halt, not quite square. And then they come around and do free walk on a long rein. And again had another 6.5, just saying needs to be more fluid. Oh, forward, FWD, forwards.
Guessing that's the extended walk.
Yeah, I would assume.
We'll get round to A in a minute. They do
But
a beautiful
the trouble is, the man on the horse is the
canter.
expert.
And have to canter a 15-metre circle on the right rein.
Nice.
Which we thought was a stunning transition. And they had a 7 from the judge. And then they come all the way around to E.
Oh, that was a shame.
Just had a little slip there, as you saw, a little bit of a slippy trip.
I think he might have slipped. I did see a
And
little
here
tuck
at
come up.
E, they do a 20-metre circle showing some medium canter.
Well recovered
They had a
there.
7.5 for.
Good boy, Bambi. Could the top of the ground not be really greasy? Or...
Yeah, bound to be, isn't
And
it?
then they do a half
It's hard
10 to 12
underneath,
metre
isn't it?
circle right,
Yeah.
returning to the track, and show some
Yeah, it has hardened up really quick.
counter
hasn't it?
canter. So they had a 4 for that because he went to change saying disobedient, and then do the same from A again, a
down the same
15 metre
pit.
circling canter but on the left rein, another 7. And then all the way around to B to start the 20 metre circle again, showing some medium canter on the circle. And they had a 7 again, which after the little slip must be quite hard to push and ask for, which I know
deep there too,
Cameron
isn't
say he felt he had to play it a little bit safe with that medium canter.
This is where it's really lovely to
And
watch
then
it,
the
because
loop, 10 to 12
previously
metre circle and back
Bamba would
to
have
the track.
lost it at stuff
Again,
like
when
Oh,
they hit
really?
the
But
track,
yeah, he trusts
they
Cam
want
now.
some
It's like,
Yeah, it hasn't scared him.
no.
counter, but played it a little safe again and just came back to the trot. No counter shown. And then down the centre line, halt,
Oh, good
immobility, salute, 6.5.
Something got his
I'm not
attention
sure
then
at
at
that
the
point
end.
Bamba heard the show jumping buzzer because he looked well
I think he might have
alert.
heard the show jumping
Some
buzzer
lovely
going
comments from the
on.
judge. They had
ready
8,
for the next bit,
7,
yeah?
6.5, 7.
Okay, done
saying
this bit
super
now,
horse,
move on.
keeping well with the
That was good.
conditions. Well done.
Yeah,
you
can't help a couple of slips, can
Yeah, I think it must be a bit slippy in there, like down the centre line or something. As well, it looks-
Can we just say, trust it to stop and suddenly be about blue skies now that you've finished?
So that's all where, he would love to, he finds balance when he takes up here. That's his natural place to be.
Yeah.
You know, he's a very peacocky horse.
Peacocky, that's a good way of phrasing it.
But as in his frame, every horse has a natural way of going.
Yeah.
His natural way is he'd love to have his head there the whole time.
Yeah.
That's just where he likes to balance.
Uh-huh.
So then suddenly when you're asking him to be round in a test and he's finding it hard to balance, he'd love to put his head up to
To help him balance, yeah, exactly.
just how he is balanced in his frame. And then you're saying, hello, good luck. Yeah, good. And then when you're saying, no, you've got to stay soft and balanced.
He's like, wow, that's hard.
On the forehand.
Yeah.
He's not yet got this right under him to balance here. That's a work in progress. But on a lovely surface, we can nail it.
Yeah.
He's going to come into his own when you go up the levels and you're doing your fancy dressage test on a surface.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely did look like it just suddenly went very greasy out there.
Totally. And I think
So it's quite hard underneath, actually, isn't it? Like,
it was lovely ground, but suddenly that bit of rain we had made it really slippy on top, and that's where you almost would rather be. You know, Gatsby's not as big a mover, so it's easier.
okay.
Whereas when you're
Just
on
hold him together more.
like a big mover and suddenly it's a bit slippy. You know, you're almost your dressage horses. That's why I was saying to someone the other day, I said, dressage riders, before they say that us event riders are rubbish at dressage, they should bring their dressage horses out to a field,
Yeah.
horses cantering around everywhere,
Yeah.
and make them do a test in a 20 by 40, because they love their 20 by 60s, slippery grass bit,
Yeah, exactly.
slightly on a hill, and with buzzers going off.
Yeah.
That's how their Grand Prix horses do theirs.
And with cross-country noise in the vicinity of the area.
No, but it's such a different experience for them, it really is.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, it was crazy how much rain we had just before you went in.
And my boots, I mean, they look a little better now.
Wow, and my camera lens does not look any better.
You'd like to what?
Wrap the ground.
Oh, good boy, Bambi.
God, I'm gonna have to start charging them soon. Vlogs they're featuring in.
They're too lovely for that.
Oh, look at the sunshine!
Oh,
Do you know what I
hallelujah.
just love having, whenever you go eventing, you get like all the seasons in one day.
You do look rather damp. Your jeans are rather
That's why I took my coat off, because I was like, oh, I need my jeans to dry out of it. Oh.
You have little
Well,
scratchies,
this is the bit we
Bambi.
don't show because we don't like shaming Cam and his tap cleaning ability. Mind you, if we saw how his boots turned out, we don't want him cleaning his tap.
He tried. Bless him.
Oh, Bamba, you're a bit tall for this. So we haven't had any scores come in for dressage. What are we guessing, guys? Are we guessing? Look loose. Don't say if he is the next one up.
Well, okay. Well, why don't
Wow, I got it bang on.
you two guess and I'll look.
I think it was better than Chillington.
Yeah, I would agree.
It was a bit slippy.
Obviously different. Yeah, he had a slip, but I lost your confidence a little bit, didn't you? But the trot work at the beginning was gorgeous. The halt was nice. The canter was still nice. It was just a bit tenser because he was cautious.
Yeah.
Tenser. Is tenser a word?
I don't know.
Is now.
We'll make it up.
No, tensor's
And like Cam said, he just raised his head a bit to balance himself rather than relax down in a consistent
This
outline.
is Bamba growing. 'Cause even I have to
Beautiful
look at
medium trots. Lucy, stop cheating.
I'm trying. My signal's really rubbish, and my phone
The
is.
owner, I'm allowed.
My phone's so wet, it's not loading.
I'm going 29.5.
Okay.
Don't kill
I'm
me, Cam,
trying
if you think it was better than that.
I can't find them here.
I don't know because I haven't seen any of the others. So
Yeah, we didn't really get to watch any, did we?
In the section, I think Fox Pitt's on like a 26, but we didn't see his test.
What was he? Section E.
I'm not committed to a.
Wow.
It's not up, guys.
I reckon it'll be in that range again.
Yeah.
But then he
Like you
did.
say, it's hard to judge a slip because I know it is a loss of balance, but there's a reason for it. It wasn't the horse's fault as such. Cameron's for riding over that rut.
Oh look, Daddy's
Okay,
here.
guess the score. Have you got a guess? It's still not.
Although
I'm the only
from
one.
his trot work, I'd have said a 29 or a 28, but then his canter work and his halt to the rein back, which he tried in, but he left a hind leg in the halt, which then affected the rein back. I think I'd give him a 32.
Well, I'm saying you're going to get better than Chillington.
But I thought Chillington was harshly marked.
Yeah.
So I thought Chillington should have been a 29,
Okay.
and I thought this should be a 32.
And you still smashed a fifth. Brilliant.
Yeah, but that was because half the field withdrew.
That wasn't the case with Gatsby at West Wills last
No,
week, so that's good.
no.
Do you want me to do that? Or
No, I'll do
things
it.
need change. Yeah, you're very protective. He likes having our help, but he doesn't actually want us as grooms.
Oh my god, my mum's worse. You know, my mum, you literally can't touch her stuff.
I can do this up
You
there,
can do
yeah?
that.
Wow. Qualified. Any good, Liz, or no?
No, nothing.
Cam hasn't actually get. Oh, he's going 32, are you?
Yes. And Lucy's guessed.
She hasn't. She's
Just do a random
She's
number.
waiting to be the winner when the score comes in.
Now 374. This is Cameron Beer riding Miss Lucy Strong. Green lane to the Bambaloo. Bringing forward a score of 33.3.
I would do anything for you. You know you're everything. You know you're everything to me. Spitting shade in the cold is just my bad temper. What am I supposed to do? When the flame's going high with my bad patience, I hate it all.
show jumping done, and we have unfortunately untacked and de-studded, because as we all well know, Cameron is very strong in the, where is he anyway? Let him explain in his own words, but in horse first, sport second.
Yeah, no, suddenly, it was obviously lovely ground and hard, and then we had an absolute downpour of rain, as you'll see from the dressage. And first of all, we felt like he lacked confidence in the ground in the dressage, and then all of a sudden, you know, he's such a good jumper, he's done 6 double clears this year, went into the show jumping, and came into the first double, he was jumping well, and then just slipped behind and didn't trust the ground, and then put 2 strides in a 1-strided double.
And he's a big strided horse as well, isn't he? So
and then again, later on in the course, where he normally jumps so well over his oxers, landed a bit steep on the back because he was just jumping high where he wasn't trusting the ground. And last year, in his first year, it took a while to get his confidence. And it's a decent track out there, and I just fear if he's not feeling stable on the ground, that he's going to go out there and just jump higher and higher, and I'm going to be paying for it in the next few months. So for me, why go out there and have a round where I'm having to really get him round when he's been going so well? And it's interesting because obviously Chillington was quite deep, but there's a difference between riding in mud, which feels stable for the horse, you know, and at least he sort of feels like it's the same, so it might be harder to come out of, but it's the same. Whereas when you're on slippy ground, and he is a bit of a fairy, then he's sort of going, oh god, it's different all the time.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
feet are slightly sliding.
You could see you felt that way in the dressage even. This is not a very good camera angle.
No, sorry.
For me or you, you know.
Really good in this. But, so we're just gonna not run in cross country.
But we are going out to the course.
We're gonna go walk the course because I've got a couple of people in the two star that I'm gonna go walk the course with now. So we'll go look at that. And Bamba's got another event next week at Launceston. So you know, you guys are gonna think I withdraw all the time. But it paid off for Gatsby. He didn't run at Chillington because of the ground. Then he went to West Wilts and got a 27 double clear and came third. So, you know, I think you have to be sensible sometimes. And that's why I try and enter a fair amount of events, because you might not run all of them if it's not right.
And he's a very, very happy, content little horsey over there, isn't he?
Totally.
He's had a lovely day. He thinks he's just done combined training.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, carrots for the best boy. He's got the most wonderful owners. He has. No, it's very sweet. Like, you put the decision solely in Cam's hands, which is lovely.
Yeah, always. Because I know Cam's always got the horse's best interest.
Yeah, exactly. Save you for another day, matey.
Is that a character?
Yeah, out of character for him to touch anything show jumping, isn't it? So, but you could tell he lost the confidence in the dressage.
He did, yeah.
But also knowing that he's got something it's just the fact that he doesn't like this ground.
Yeah, well, exactly like Banksy at Lark Hill. He didn't like it at all. He didn't trust it at all.
They have their ways of playing.
Right, we get to go on a 2-star course walk now, though. Woo!
If I was doing a 2-star on yours, give it enough respect, because actually it's tiny. Yes, it's really small. So I wouldn't want to come out like a bat out of hell and then almost take 2 strides out and hurdle it. Yeah, it just needs enough respect, and it's close enough that if you come out in a strong show jumping gear, you're not going to waste too much time and then gallop on, because your next fence looks a bit bigger. Yeah, I just think it would be a silly one to just, oh my God, now I'm out of control.
He knows it, and he normally does get out the start box and kind of go.
Yeah.
He knows where he is.
So then let him go, but don't move him yourself. You let him just come up to the bridle nicely and stay in the hand, pop the first, and then think I'm making the time a bit more. God, it's already got a bit of a cut in the ground, hasn't it? Yeah. Whoa, right now, yes, and waist. Yeah, totally. So not yet, not yet. Yeah, 100 on the right, yeah, totally. And then the 2-star in the middle, intermediate, and 3-star. No, she's going for the time. Very nice. That was gorgeous. But what she did a really good job of there, she just kept the neck straight. For yours being stronger, I would be further out, yeah. Well, it's not even square, it's just go out much wider so you can keep the flow. If you turn in tight, you're gonna go, you're not listening, and then have an argument. I don't think you need to massively slow him down. I think by just going wide, you'll keep the flow and come back to it.
Guys, Cameron told me to enter.
You don't need to be fighting him this early on, because you'll get tired.
1 and 2 looked okay,
and he'll get
but
tired and he'll get fighty. So be brave to
beefy.
not have to fight him for the corner.
And
just go
so far I've been
really
shared
out to
with
the
the
fence and keep the gallop. Yes, and just Yeah, it's a lovely fence. Really, I think this is nicer than the oxer
Charlie's
they normally
doing
have
2-star,
here. Yeah,
which is-
I think this has got a lovely profile. You can be off it or close to it and you'd be grand. The most important thing is you're thinking open the inside rein, close the outside door, so you're landing nice and balanced rather than being carted off with down towards that gate. Yes. And just, yeah, for me...
Yeah. I've just said that looks very big for 100 and everything so far is shared with the Novice.
Yeah.
You said, but remember where they measure it from, and I have no idea where they measure it from, so if you could explain, that'd be lovely.
So what they do, because often if you're coming downhill to a fence, if you walked right to the base of it, you'd go, God, that's really big, but the horse wouldn't take off there. They take off 2 yards away. So they measure the height of the jump from 2 yards away.
Oh,
so they'd literally go up and then do a spirit level to the fence, and that's where they would measure it from.
So by the time you've got your 2 more strides in, if you've gone downhill a bit,
it feels really big, but actually it might, because it might be 1.05 metre, 1.10 if you stood right next to it, but 2 yards away it's only 95.
Fun fact that I definitely did not know.
Yeah, no, that's where they measure the height.
Downhill jumps often look a bit
totally,
bigger.
but you're not going to take off at the base.
Yeah.
And that's why uphill. So that's why they'll look tiny, but 2 yards away, they're actually quite a big fence. Yes.
That's why course walking with Cam is so valuable.
That's very kind. I'm jumping the middle door here on a total straight line. Obviously you'll be a lot higher up than we are right now, but looking for the middle door of the next one. Yeah, literally, it walks really nice, 'cause I've already walked it.
Kind of to the 3-star first one.
Yeah, totally, yeah. Or just think middle door to middle door.
Here looks quite nice.
Yeah.
Finally not shared with the Novice.
You can see they're putting in a bit of a curve, but actually it walked really nice on a straight line. It walks spot on the straight line. So just hands down, body up.
This one's going to show us how it's done.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
lovely, just like that.
Cam, as much as I love you,
yeah.
we might abandon ship.
No, come on, you want to walk the course?
No, we've already got soaked for dressage.
You've got a jacket on.
Oh, Gareth, we've been told.
Blue
you want to be
skies.
here next year doing the 100, so... Okay,
you need
we've
to
been
keep
told.
an eye on the 100, Tina.
Need to keep an eye. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that one. I do that one.
Yeah, good.
Actually, I wouldn't mind all 3 of those.
Okay, good.
That's the one and only time you hear me say that.
Good. Yours is really nice. It's in the middle of all the others.
Is that
We'll
a
just
let-up
move this
fence?
way. Oh God, totally.
That's why I like all 3 of them. Beautiful.
Whenever there's something going on afterwards, is he likely to be short or long? Short. So just make sure your hands are down, your body's back, coming in positive, because you don't want him to suddenly prop at it and go really high because of the drop down. So you're coming in like you want to be brave, but then your hands and body are going, he's probably going to add. Yes, and super important when there's anything on landing to have him really straight and even in the shoulders. So if he does add one, he comes up really even. You're not coming at this slightly on a turn back towards home, and then he just adds and then leaves the left knee and has a bit of an awkward jump over it. Yes, he won't fall at it because it's a nice log, but he'll just leave a leg and lose a bit of confidence, which you want to have for later on in the course. So have the shoulders really square and even, and the body says there's probably one more. Oh yeah. It's about 2 strides on the flat, yep. But the most important thing is to really send him up there. So when you get here, you're going, whoa, Zed, yeah. Whereas you don't want to be getting up here saying, God, we've got no canter kick, and then he runs out because you've got nothing in the hand. So you've got to go like a mad thing up there. So when you get up here, he's so in the hand, you could almost be waiting into it. Stay super brave through the turn. So you've really got him forward into the hand, so then you can just keep him in the hand all the way in.
Yeah, because that wants you to go left, doesn't it?
Totally, and it's just really committing to the angle. Really committing to the angle.
I didn't realise those hay cuts are a double.
Oh yes.
Cameron fully checking out the waterproofness of the trainers.
I'll let you know how they are in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm that brave.
It's very shallow, Tina. They're fine. Yeah, A-okay on these.
He says, hey, okay, we're going in.
Oh, this is kind. I mean, God, what's it like? 90? No, but doesn't mean you see a wild one. Just treat it like a little show jumping exercise. Come up. Yes.
He looks for flags more than anything.
Yep, spot on. Yeah, so just be, no, not stupid at all. You know him, but just respect that bit of camber. Don't think because it's easy, come up too early and just then not have a pattern to the fence and meet it on a bit of an awkward one. Then you'll still clear it, but you need confidence for later on. You've got to be building confidence over these ones that are easy, not taking confidence away by trying to get the time. Land, as you're coming off the turn, you sit a little behind him, slip your reins and keep riding him into it. So he jumps out over it, not up. Again, like the log going down the mound, you're thinking, probably going to add, so make sure his shoulders are nice and straight. I think I'd be jumping this bit here, you know, rather than the middle where it's slightly uneven, just to risk leaving a leg. You know, to me, this bit's nice and flat and even, so slightly left of your brush. And I'd just be coming here, slightly slipping, coming tall, because of the landing dropping away, so they can gallop away from it without me having to haul myself back up again. Yep. Yes, yes. It's not very big at all. But I'd just be being really brave, but with a slipped rein, body back, so they on landing can be galloping away without me on their hand.
Cam?
Yeah.
Can you guess out of these ones which one Gareth wants to jump?
The brush? Yeah, of course.
The biggest one.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. And did he get out of it?
Got an open
ditch? I think your one's kinder than the Novice, because the ditch is quite nice and set back. The log is quite nice and set back, so you can almost ride it more like a chase fence because of the profile. But you're just anticipating he might go short, but that doesn't mean you stop riding and you give him nice freedom in the rain again. Nice fence, nice, you know, don't waste any time to this and don't waste any time on landing, because really, actually, that bit there and this next bit are your best galloping bits. Yeah.
That's nice for the 100.
You know, this is very much, you know,
I wonder the combinations. Looks like a badminton
you've got
fence.
to be able in an
They've been a
ABC
bit kinder. You're allowed to jump
brave
that much of it.
and lob, what you would call lob.
Although I guess no
Lob
option,
over
you've
the
got to jump
first.
that much of it. But
Don't pull and then fire.
That
You want to just
badminton,
stay in your gallop.
Christmas tree and the flag.
This is quite obvious.
Would have been right there,
Even though it's
only
a funny
allowing you
looking
to jump
fence, to me
that little
it's
corner
fairly
part.
obvious. That was lovely. That was spot on. Gorgeous. Well, that was gorgeous. Admittedly, hers looks more pony horse, but how she came in was spot on. Spot on. That was quite lovely. Really quite lovely. So for yours to make the 6 work, you're going to lob into this, but just stay out a little wider because he is bigger striding.
Yeah.
So. Because it still walks a decent 6 on. Yeah, straight for 3, but not, you went out for 3. Yes. Yeah. And then almost here, say to him, we're turning left on landing. Yeah, don't say to him, we're turning, you've done your 4, but then on your 4th stride, you're almost saying, I want to turn left. Yeah. I want to almost slightly be thinking I'm going back towards the hedge on my last stride, rather than being I'm going that way and then just risking that right run out, because you'll turn left, you'll land, and then you'll just turn right again. Do you know what I mean? You just want to be closing that right door on the last stride. Yeah, by thinking and gentle turn back. Yeah. So really, I think you come down, you come up, just gently. So what I would say to you here, okay, I'm going to give you a challenge. I want you to arrive at the perfect balance here, but no one knows you've even balanced him. I don't want there to be a single moment here where you look like you're pulling his back teeth out. Yes. I want you to arrive in a perfect balance, be nice and short to it, not long, but no one knows you've done it.
Oh, and a very skinny.
That's how you want to ride that.
Nice here too.
Because that will save the time.
It's always different when you're not riding it.
Good.
Always looks much nicer when you
Michelle
haven't got to
wants
get
to
on and
walk
do it in
someone
an hour's
through
time.
So you need to think, as I'm coming around the turn, am I seeing a nice bold distance to the step? Okay, I'm on 3. Or am I just starting to just think I'm on a waiting stride, and then you have to land and wait? You can't pop off this quiet and still be on 3, or you can't launch off this and be on 4. Yeah. Does that make sense?
In my mind, I'll go 3 because he doesn't like it when he's...
But then you've got to get down this, not pop down this if you want to be on the 3. Yep.
Right,
but
we've got all the way to
if you're going to be on it,
Cameron, I love you dearly, and
wet
this
down the
coursework has
step.
been
You've
very
got
informative and educational.
Depends how he turns. If he's
Yeah.
flipping
But we're going to
around
leave you concentrate for the last
and
half,
it's sticky on the turn,
last quarter.
then
Yeah.
just be quieter and
Because
Yeah. But
I'm gonna get out of this rain and I'm scared of thunder and lightning.
if you're doing the 3, you got to jump off the step and do your first 2 strides
Decent
like you
jump
want
off,
3.
yeah.
You can't be landing and going, okay, on 3. It has to be a planned decision to be on 3 from the whole way before that step. Or you're coming off going, I'm a bit hooky, I'm on 4. I can't now be on 3. Because to be on the 3, you have to tell everyone here you're going to be on 3 before that step. Yes, does that make sense? So that's the main question here. The fence on its own is nice, it's got Christmas trees, you know, I think they'll jump it really nicely, but...
It's huge! Sorry.
No, it's not. It's not, it's so much brush on it, but then Zed doesn't jump brush. It will feel big on him. In a lovely way, it will give you a lovely feel. But, as I said, it walks a very decent 3, so you just need to make a decision before the step. You can't be popping the step and then on 3 or launching the step and then on 4. Yeah, and that's all it needs to be.
I'm making the decision as to how he turns, basically.
Okay, fab. If he feels lovely and balanced and you see a bold stride down that step, off you go. Even if he feels lovely and balanced, but you just see a waiting stride, you're now on 4. Okay.
Right, I love you.
Yes.
We're going to let you concentrate for the last quarter of this course. Thanks for letting us join. But yeah, bye.
Bye.
Thank you for letting us tag along again.
Pleasure.
And well done, but this is vile. Oh, you let us get away with that, Gareth. See, second time lucky. There we go, we're hiding. You get to do your actual end of your own vlog now. Well done. Right, we're hiding under the tree.
Oh God, this weather. We were saying last year.
Are you glad you didn't run now?
Yeah.
Even more glad, yeah.
Totally. And there was thunder and lightning going on. There's people in umbrellas in the back of the car. We were saying last year, I walked the course with Charlie in the 2-star, and we were walking around in shorts, and I went barefoot through the water. You know, it was a heat wave.
Heat wave, yeah.
This time last year. And
Yeah, to have that in 2024.
Totally. And Bamba was here last year doing the 100 plus and won it on lovely hard ground. Do you know what I mean? So it's funny how he's come back. He liked the venue last year. That proves it was just the ground he didn't like.
Yeah.
So, but you know, we make these decisions hopefully to have great horses in the future and happy horses.
Saving them for another day.
Yeah,
100%.
I just, as I was saying off camera, I think some horses would have gone into that show jumping where it was slippy and not jumped as well as normal, but not lost confidence for it. But one like him, he's going to lose confidence for it.
This is disgusting.
Right, T.
Yeah. Over and out.
Thanks for
Hope you
coming.
enjoyed watching, guys. Hope the lens isn't too wet and yucky and horrible. And we'll see you all in the next video, which is, we're all eventing next week at Launceston.
Perfect.
Yay!
Good. In better weather, hopefully.
Hopefully better weather, although I think the ground did need a bit of rain.
Yes.
Right, over and out.
We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down. Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing